I love filming in the car. Has honestly turned into like my favorite thing, my favorite location to film at. But you guys, the lighting in here is not cute. Like, I'll insert one of my TikToks that I just filmed in my room. I look like a different person. That's how better the setup is there. So it just throws me off a little bit when I like hit record and I'm like, oh, body dysmorphia. So today's video, I wanted to talk about a few things. Just give my fucking opinion. If you don't like it, don't even bother leaving any little annoying ass comment, because there is no free speech on this channel. Either you agree with me or you no, I'm kidding. You don't have to agree, but like, no getting triggered, because I'm tired of like the triggeredness of, yeah. So the first thing I wanted to talk about was the Dylan Mulvaney Bud Light incident. Now, girl, let me just say, I think that Dylan Mulvaney, like, I don't follow them. I think they're really, like, they seem, because, again, we don't know anyone. You don't even know me. But they seem, like, really nice and sweet online. I think they're a good person. I don't follow them, though, because they honestly trigger, like, me. Like, her videos trigger me because they remind me of what I went through, and they remind me of a really bad time in my life, which was the first year of my transition, which was like probably the lowest point of my life. So I can't watch Dylan's videos for the most part because of that. But other than that, I think like they're really good they're really sweet, and I feel like people who haven't transitioned yet or are starting to, they're a good role model for those people. I think the Bud Light thing is literally the dumbest, like, girl. People shooting their Bud Lights and like, what? You already spent the money. Like, do you think when James Charles got canceled, I threw out my palette? No, I threw out my James Charles palette when Morphe got a lawsuit saying that his palette's eyeshadow specifically was not safe for your eyes. But do you think I'm gonna throw away something I already paid for if it's perfectly fine? Like, so embarrassing, honestly. Like, that is so embarrassing to shoot Bud Light cans that you purchased already. Bud Light already cashed that check, babe. Like, I don't even watch some of the stuff because I get so embarrassed for them. But yeah, I just think it's so funny because it's just so stupid. Like, so dumb. I don't like to usually get political or talk about anything going on that's politically whatever, because I just feel like with certain people there's no getting through to them. So it's just like, why waste my breath? Right before I came out to even film this too, I saw something that there was a bill in Florida that was passed where like everyone can carry a in their pocket, and I'm just like, what is going on in the world in Florida? It's just a lot. Like, I'm like so overwhelmed with everything. There's always a new sickness going out. I just saw that our food's getting poisoned too, which I already knew. It's just like, so what do we do? What do we do, babe? Like, I'm scared. And I don't know where to go, what to do, where to turn to. So, I don't know. Like, should I go on a cruise or what? Because I'm like freaking out. And then there's people that care that a trans person was on a Bud Light case. Like, they were all dying. Like, there's bigger fish to fry, mama. Also, I'm thinking about getting my medical card for some grass. Because right now, I've just been doing Delta 8. And I like Delta 8, but did I ever tell you guys a story about how before I lived in Florida, I had been so excited to go to Disney World. I had been like watching vloggers vlog Disney all day. Like, I was so hyped for Disney. And so then the morning of, I got up to rope drop, which is where you go right when it opens. And before we got in the car, I took some Delta 8 Skittles, and then also, and when I tell you, I was like hallucinating and I greened out at Disney World. I am so sad I didn't get to go on not Haunted Mansion, Tower of Terror. I've never been on Tower of Terror, and everyone else that I was with, my brother, my boyfriend, they all got to go on Tower of Terror, and I had to sit out and just like wait for them. But so basically why I even told that story was I want to like just get the real stuff. Like, I think, but they also were saying if you get like your gun license, you can't get a medical card in Florida. But now I'm like, so is that revoked? Not that I was thinking of getting that, because if I got my carry license, I would get a pink little pist and have that in my DHgate Chanel bag. But yeah, I just wanted to give my 2 cents. I feel like people are so bored now. Like, the whole anti-trans thing is so tiring. Like, yeah, it's just, I'm like so bored of it. Like, it's like, move on. Like, the whole trans debate thing has been something that's just circles in and out of the news, and has been doing that since like before Caitlyn Jenner came out. And then after that, it's like every year. Like, first it was the restrooms, now it's I can't even keep up with it. It's just so annoying. Like, girl, it was embarrassing. And I saw the whole Iowa thing where, like, I guess if you're a kid in Iowa, you have to detransition. That is so fucked. But I'm not even that surprised because it's Iowa. But, like, ew. Do you guys have any good movie recommendations? I want to watch something scary, but I don't know. And please don't give me any, like, The Conjuring, stuff like that. Like, I literally watched a scary movie yesterday that was fully in Swedish. Or Finnish. I think it was Finnish. So, like, I need, like, some underground movies. Like, that people don't really know about. Because I've seen, like, every movie. Alright, well, I think this is gonna be it for this video. Leave me topics that you want me to talk about, or just stuff in general. Just say hi, because I really like hanging out with you. I feel like we are hanging out in my car right now. Like, I feel like I came to your work when you were on break, and you're like sitting next to me, and like we're just like sitting in the car talking shit. That's like the kind of vibe. So let me know, say hi. Normally I'm not this done up, so like don't ever come to my car thinking that I'm gonna be like dolled up like this. This is just very unusual for me. So alright, well, I'm gonna go back in. I hope you have fun at work. I'll be here tomorrow to pick you up. What kind of food do you want for your break? Arby's. You really said Arby's? Ew, we're done. Bye.